Remember the movie Venom, The Last Dance? In the movie, Venom is connected to this man, right? And internally, they're one with his energy, but it's a double message because when he uses his powers and abilities, it sends a signal out. They speak about this codex that's inside of him. The codex goes gold, it glows gold, and the extraterrestrial entity being was able to track and locate him. Y'all remember that? Well, remember Transformers, the Rise of the Beast, they talked about that Horus like Codex that was inside of the falcon bird. The falcon represent Horus, the falcon represent Heru. That when it's used, it sends forth a signal that's only noticeable by extraterrestrial beings. Bumblebee said that. They can see the golden glow. The message is coded. They talk about the same thing that's also mentioned in Transformers, the Rise of the Beast, the Codex, or the same thing that said that's inside of this man. Venom is a Codex that's seen. It's talking about this, this force, this energy, this being that when his powers is utilized, forces from different planets can identify him. This is one and the same. Now I'm gonna turn the volume down. Let's turn this volume down so that you can don't be copyrighted. But it's important that you get the message, that you see exactly what's being said. Let's go. Now, I could have placed it on caption. Now watch what happens. He's gonna shapeshift because he bitching and moaning. Look. Now look what he see. They see. The gold codex that's inside of him that glows. He is connected. Listen, this is important.
Key. It was thought to be lost thousands of years ago. It was once used to open space-time portals to energon-rich planets throughout the...
So what it's saying about this Heru being has the ability to open portals. In layman's terms, is coded. So look at the gold glow. That same gold glow that's inside of Venom. But it's dawned on me, but it also resembles an eye on a pyramid. The eye in a pyramid, because the bottom base resembles a triangle, but two pyramids from that side view resembles an eye. Look, this golden glow from this key, the force and energy from this Heru type is illuminating glow. Humans can't see it, but only extraterrestrial beings can see this this energy, this sun-like energy.
Now there's this key that opens a portal back to your home. Oh, and you know this because there's a beacon light in the sky that I can't see because I'm human.
Stand to be corrected. After doing my little research, I can't seem to find where I heard the Codex from. But it dawned on me that when I was watching the latest Transformers 1 movie, that I probably mistaken it for the Matrix of leadership, Matrix and Codex. That X kind of stuck in my head. The Matrix of leadership, and then the Codex, which allows one to open in the portals. It was meant for me to find it, I'll find it for the show with a show. Listen what it says.
This is where we can find the Matrix of leadership. What are you...
Now listen to this part.
Talking about? It's an old beacon inside a statue made of garbage.
There it go right there. They just gave it away. It's an old beacon inside of a statue. That's the same thing that was in the Transformer movie Rise of the Beast. That's inside of a statue, right? They call that the Matrix. Also, that beacon is also inside of Venom, that's seen by these dark forces, that illuminating glow, that golden glow. You will notice in Transforming the Beast, before they connect the dots, when she walks in, the same girl that was in Power, this rapper girl, she one of the star actresses in here. She come in holding 3 cups of coffee or cappuccino, the Power 3. When she comes through the door, you see Anubis on the table with 2 other figurines, that makes 3, and Anubis gives the Power 13 with 8 black statues there. Now what gives this away is that when the movie scenes begin, you will notice it's going to show her next to a jackal, a coyote, a jackal-like fox, right? But it's not a fox. Appear to be a jackal/coyote, but Anubis is considered to be a jackal. I'll put a picture here, but a black jackal, but they showing the white, like in the music video Rihanna did. Forget how that song go. In it, she has a picture of that same like jackal thing there, where she says that this type of person energy is like a drug. Oh, Disturbia. It's like the darkness is the night. Yeah, y'all go check that out. Alright, so let's continue. I took the volume down. Let's go. Go to jackal. Hold up. There it go right there. There it go right there. Let's back that up. There it go right there. So they have antlers or horns on this. Or it looks like that because of what's behind it. I don't know what's your interpretation, but you there. And there go the 3 cups. The 3 and her making this 13. She is 13, and then on the table was the figurine of Anubis. Ironically, let me show you something. This is the same Anubis I have on my altar, one of my miniature altars up here right now. Let me show you. Look, I can't make this up. The same. What you see? Here we go. This is the scene where he opens it up and it shows this R.O.T.B. Remember the movie that Halle Berry had did, and the kid had in his book this falcon, this R.O.T.B, this horse. Everything goes back to who this person is. They know. And this is the representation of R.O.T.B and what's inside of it. Because the external represents this this man who has this force that has this power and abilities. Because in the movie, if you haven't seen Rise of the Beast, go see it before I tell it. Once they crack it open, it's going to be that same Codex that was also spoken about in Venom. Also, I might add, you see the color purple in the background to identify with the mystery. Something that's a mystery is the reason why you see this purple here. Let's zoom in. And what appeared to be on the right of the doctor with the white suit, is that a dragon? Let's carry on. To Hollywood, some cold motherfuckers. I ain't lying. Pardon my French, but I don't speak French. They got this R.O.T.B, this statue on this green cart. Again, the green and this purple. See, green represent mystery, it represent royalty. And inside of this R.O.T.B is something else. 3 claws and 3 claws, 3. It's a mystery here. If you know, you know. Listen to what she say. She gonna say, where did you come from? that up. That's what a lot of people think about light workers and the gifts and abilities that I have. A lot of people like to know, where do I come from? Where do y'all come from? Light workers and melanated beings who they call y'all consider to be dark workers. I consider y'all just to be in your power, in your own individual essence. You are you. Different and unique. Look, and when she turns it over, it has this symbol of where it came from. Because in the middle of this cat-like, horn-like being, you'll notice that one side of the horn is bigger than the other. As I explained to you in the breakdown when I talk about the Da Vinci, they speak about the Da Vinci Code and the artifacts because it's interconnected. Da Vinci decoded and spoke about this one who was to come. Da Vinci spoke about the Mary holding the child. In the Da Vinci paintings, it shows one with a horn. And even at the table 13, you will see the Mary is really Mary being the Virgo. There's a horn in the middle of the head. Now notice on the right hand side, there's a small horn and a sharp, longer one on the left, and the third eye open in the middle. It just brought to my attention, I was just watching something yesterday that showed that same symbol when she said, who are you, what are you? In the middle of that 11 is a circle of a disc to represent the sun, but that which is next to the sun, in one of the videos I watched, it says that Nibiru was connected to a planet, and it showed itself as 3 individual planets, or 3 suns, or 2 suns and a planet. Let's see if I can go back to that. But that's what that is. In the middle is to identify that this Horus type being is inside of this 11, which is a master number, is the symbol of Nibiru, or 131. And then we have the representation of 5. Right? Levitating by a symbol, coded. As above, so below. But the 5 is really a pyramid, a tri-symbol upside down, emphasized by that squiggly line of an S. You see? Interesting. What y'all see? Now listen what they say. I missed a lot of this, but listen what they say. It is.
What is it from? We just discovered it in Sudan. The boys say it's Horus, 5th millennia BC Nubia.
There you go. 5th millennia. Horus. I can't make this up. And just like in Venom, when they mirrored each other, when she was locked up in like a cell or laboratory, and he had to bust her out, and he seen his reflection. Here we go. In the Rise of the Beast, she goes in the office and she's looking at this Horus from a mirror, which identify with not necessarily mirror, but glass, to identify with a realm. You see, look at the eye. Look how possessed the energy has an effect that they caught it like that. You see, and as she looked and she started writing down the letters that's connected to this Horus, there go that horn again. You can't tell me I'm not making this up. I can't make this up. The same horn that I was telling you on the left of the Horus that was more extended Then the one on the right is to identify the horned one that represents the one. This horned one. It's her seeing it, him, through the glass, through the realm. Just like it's looking at her. You see the message? So she calls her boss in the office. Remember, she wrote these little symbols down that's on the R.O.T.B. So the sister, she's going to do her independent research. Of course, you see the gold and black that represent from darkness and light. But when she do her research, she's going to identify that it's not an Egyptian god. That is something else, something far more than an Egyptian god, but something outside this realm, outside this world. Let's see who can play that.
Jammy on a beat, boy.
Listen.
It's not some Egyptian god, it's something else.
You see? She said, it's not an Egyptian god, it's something else. She referring from the symbols. Listen.
Okay, the energy surge we felt was in the 4,000 gigahertz range, which is undetectable to humans. I've reconstructed the source from the energy echoes.
So it's been acknowledged that these aliens didn't think something of this magnitude exists. And they showing this human who they consider to be a wizard, a whiz in technology, who's an army, which means he's a soldier, right? A warrior or whatnot. And if you zoom in, what does that look like to you, ladies? Yeah, it's like a dildo, but it's coded, it's hidden, it means something. Because this thing that you see represents, in essence, truly represents the phallus. Hidden inside this R.O.T.B being. Because if you watch the movie, the R.O.T.B's gonna crack. The sister from Power, she gonna make it fall. She gonna discover this golden light crystal. Or I might add that the colors is red and blue, like Superman colors. She on the left represent 1, and then the individual 3 on the opposite of her is 13, the 13th one. Okay, they call it the trans warp key, right? And this thing is able to open dimensions and universes, universes, right? All right, remember I was telling you, you have to follow Conscious, what's his name? Joe, something like that. But this brother be dropping a lot of good shit. See if I can attach his channel on here. But it talks about Nibiru. It talks about Nibiru and how Nibiru is going to be seen. Zombie Star Solar Flash Awakening. Nibiru is here. Let's watch this. The same symbolism that's on this R.O.T.B. A cosmic zombie star rise from the dead. They say prepare for the cosmic horror and ancient stellar remnants return. All right. Now you may have to watch. His show on YouTube to check it out. But you on each side is just like that symbol. Now this is supposed to be Nibiru being ushered in now. I hope I don't get copyright, but hey, I gotta teach y'all. Here we go. Listen.
Check this out. This is crazy.
R.O.T.B Borealis has 2 stars that orbit each other. One is an Earth-sized white dwarf, which is a dead star no longer fusing any fuel at its core.
That's the blue.
It's a red giant. Another
Look at the
event
red.
called a nova. R.O.T.B Borealis is expected to explode, igniting the surface.
So it appears that this R.O.T.B in essence represents some star, some energy. Remember the 5th element on how that girl had all this powers and ability to save the planet. Well, there's 3 attached. There's a red star, a blue star, and some other star, something in the middle. The same symbolism that I identify with the symbol that's on this Horus bird. I might add that he said that this represents or looks like Nibiru coming at you with an eye and 2 suns. That same symbol from the gods through the gods. Showed up. This who showed up. Yeah, Blondie showed up. You know the ancients was gonna stick around, be around. This is important.
Codex.
Listen.
What the hell is a codex?
It's a key that unlocks a cage.
So this confirms that the same thing that's in Transformers when they speak of the matriarch, the matrix of power is identified as a key. This is the same thing that's being stated. So the Codex, they are all one and the same. This represents the pineal. The venom that's inside of him and them being one is simply identifying with one having a fully awakened pineal. These are the codes that they leave in plain sight. They show this boy, right? After they show the boy, well, in the whole picture of this boy, they showing a extraterrestrial key image, and the next one they showing that the keys to identify this boy is a key. Because as you continue to watch it, right, guess what happens?
To identify this boy being the key who's able to slip through these portals. The fence represent him able to get through these rams, him being the key.
Identifying this boy being the key, and the boy is able to slip through a fence that's already open. Codes is here, it's in plain sight, pay attention. Let's watch it. I'll turn the volume down. Look. Then he slide in.